Welcome to another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week, The Fantasy Fix on South Texas Sports Live. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you catch all of our social media, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all your player profiles and coaches interviews. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you, South Texas Sports Live. Catch us live on our YouTube channel and all our social media. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Broadcasting to you live. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Watch us on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share. South Texas Sports Live.
Welcome to another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you tonight from San Marcos, Texas, Rattler Stadium. The San Marcos Toyota Rattler Stadium. Freddie there with you tonight as we bring you by-district playoff football as the Eagle Pass Eagles travel north to San Marcos. And we talked to both coaches before the game. You can catch the keys to the game and what they had to say about tonight's matchup. As we talked to Coach Walsh, and he gave us his three keys to the game. Of course, one of the biggest things is the penalties and cleaning that up for them. For Coach Olivas, he needs to keep that offense off the field as much as possible and giving them the opportunity to get out there and give them an opportunity to score offensively with the Barrera, Flores, Embry, Velasquez, and the crew. 6-4 for San Marcos, 6-3 for Eagle Pass. Matchup is evenly matched up on paper, but of course, once you get between the lines and on this sideline and on this field, it's a bit different. So we are here and now at Rattlers Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, off of Highway 123. As Freddie Day, I was bringing you live football on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Also, you can go to stxsportslive.org. Our website is up and running now. As you can see, the Rattlers are still out here getting ready for tonight's matchup. 6:30 is, of course, our pregame show brought to you by Chapa Law Group. And, of course, for our halftime report is our good friends at Nevares Williams. And, of course, don't forget our postgame report, Hyundai of Del Rio, with our Hyundai drive of the game, as we're in our pregame show tonight, 7 o'clock kickoff. We got about 25 minutes, as you can see, the Rattlers going into the locker room. Thank you very much for allowing us into your living rooms. Don't forget, also, at Chance and Lee's Pizzeria tonight, it's a watch party. So if you can't make the drive to watch the game here, well, guess what? They have it at Chance and Lee's. They got a South Texas Sports Live special. One large, one topping, 10 wings, $30. Tell them Freddie sent you. And you can sit and watch the game there live. So we got about 25 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Right now at Hyundai of Del Rio, lease a new 2026 Kona for only $269 a month with $39.99 due at signing. Remember, free maintenance on all new Hyundais. So hurry to Hyundai Del Rio today.
Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Right now at Hyundai of Del Rio, lease a new 2026 Kona for only $269 a month with $39.99 due at signing. Remember, free maintenance on all new Hyundais. So hurry to Hyundai Del Rio today.
And we're back live, ready to air with you tonight. As we didn't have our crew of guys, we want to wish them well while they're doing their things. A safe trip to Poncho back home. I know he's busy. Of course, Grant Bibb selling cars at Hyundai of Del Rio. Make sure you guys call him up, 1508 North Veterans Boulevard, 830-422-3900 is the number to call. We got about 20 minutes before the start of this contest tonight. As we got the cheerleaders on the field for San Marcos, and out over here, of course, it's customary to what they do, as the Eagle Pass Eagles are kind of lined up already, getting ready for the start of the national anthem and all that good stuff. So we look at the bracket for the playoffs, and last night Edinburgh beat Brownsville Veterans Memorial 24-13. Dripping Springs beat Vista Ridge 38-14. Harlan beat Madison 56-24. Of course, tonight Medina Valley Canyon over in Castroville, and Harlingen beat La Jolla 58-20. So the winner of Canyon and Medina Valley will face Harlingen. The winner tonight will face Edinburgh. So that's what we have right now. Some of the other scores in Division 2, Katy beat George Ranch 42-7. As we had some DeSoto, of course, Copers Cove 63-6. Prosper 66. Hebron 39. South Lake Carroll beat Crowley 35-0. San Angelo Central 24-14 over Pebble Hills. That's the bi-district round of the playoffs. Of course, November 20th to the 22nd is the area round, and that's what these two teams are trying to accomplish, getting to the area round. As 6-4 San Marcos, 4-2 in district play, just behind the Steel Knights, who get LBJ. So for Eagle Pass, 6-3 overall, and 4-2 in district play. So talking about these two, as I mentioned before, as on paper they look identical as far as yards per game and points per game. Of course, Eagle Pass scores a little bit more. It's going to be one in the trenches. It's going to be who can defensively for Eagle Pass. They're going to have to make sure that they get to number 10, the quarterback, Buckstein, and he's a senior. So looking at that, also their number 0, Hank Harris, number 2, Elliot Gray, the receiver, and the running backs, Justin Tyler and Donovan Garcia, are the 2 running backs that the defense will look to stop. As far as for Eagle Pass, Fernandez in the middle has to make sure that he's sideline to sideline. And, of course, the edges, Martinez and Pañagua, are going to be very big. Also, we talked a little bit with Coach on Monday as far as in our playoff preview, and he mentioned, of course, the D-line, and understanding that the D-line is going to be very important up the middle for Eagle Pass, as far as Pedro Gaetan, Julian Martinez, Rolando Rendon, as far as the in the defensive tackle, Angel Salazar, De Hoyos, Isaiah Rodriguez, number 99. Of course, the O-line, it's going to be up front, Miranda and Garcia, Lopez, Sanchez. So understanding that those are some of the guys that you're going to have to look at and understand that they're going to be, very important to tonight's game. And as I mentioned, the edges in Martinez, number Ricardo Martinez, and Pañagua are going to be big in controlling that. Then, of course, on the outsides with Tristan Villaseñor going up against, their number 1. So as we're about 15 minutes away, we're going to take a short break. We're going to be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Southwest Texas Optical is the number 1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
STX Training Academy, building better athletes, hitting instruction, one-on-one, pitching lessons, strength and conditioning, rental facilities, ECS Extreme Cheer, tumbling classes, travel cheer squads, competitive cheerleading. Wanna cheer your best? Train with the best. ECS Extreme Cheer. Call them up, 830-776-1589. Don't forget, STX Training Academy, building better athletes at 2008 North Bibb Avenue. Call them up, 830-968-3686. Southwest Texas Optical.
And we're back live. Freddie there with you tonight as we get you playoff action by district round of playoffs as the San Marcos Rattlers will host the Eagle Pass Eagles as we are live high atop the stadium, beautiful stadium out here in San Marcos, just off of 123. And you see some of the fans packing in right now from Eagle Pass. The band is already out there, Silver Line. We talked to Coach Yasenor as he was here down on the field, and we got to talk to him. So we're getting set for these two teams coming in off a win last week. San Marcos beating Canyon 20-0. Eagle Pass beating Del Rio 41-0. So they're coming off of wins from last week and coming into this game tonight. So as I mentioned earlier with Coach Olivas, we talked to him before the game, and you can catch the interview on our on all our platforms as the Eagle Pass Eagles are running onto the field now. As they get set, 7 o'clock kickoff. We're about 12 minutes away from kickoff. So they're white, all white uniforms tonight with the eagle on the helmet. Want to thank all our great advertisers, Chapa Law, La Parrilla, Super Tacos Morales, Valdez Tire Record Service, Siesta Tires, and Custom Wheels, Chance and Lee's, Eagle Pass Dental Clinic, Luis Barbershop, Friendly Pharmacy, Midas Backhoe Services and Sector Solutions, Tacos Los Compadres, Savir Real Estate, Precision Auto Tune, South Texas Optical, Hyundai of Del Rio, Nevares Williams, South Texas or STX Training Academy, Ritchie Law, ECS Cheer, Fuentes Law, De Los Santos Foodie Park, and of course, Lima Charlie Car Wash, and Vadel Funeral Services. Make sure you call Vadel Funeral Services. And they 2927 East Main Street. So again, we want to thank everybody who's joined us tonight on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you guys for following, liking, and sharing all our social media. Make sure you guys go out there. Don't forget, now we do have our website, stxsportslive.org. It is already up and running. We're gonna have, of course, some player profiles on there too. We're gonna have some pictures from some of our photographers that are out there taking photos on the field. Some articles. We got, of course, our shop coming up as far as our merchandising is gonna be up and running. We have a lot of stuff coming up with South Texas Sports Live as we're growing, and we thank you, the viewers, for growing this broadcast company, South Texas Sports Live. AED Media Production and Sports Management, South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Freddie there with you tonight as we bring you by-district action. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Tacos Los Compadres, located at 256 North Pierce Street. Call them up, 830-352-4280. Open Monday through Sunday from 5 to midnight. Don't forget, Sundays from 12:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Barbacoa y menudo. Aguas frescas. Tacos Los Compadres. Precision Tune Auto Care, located at 2137 Garrison Street. Call them up, 830-758-0701. You can visit them at www.precisiontune.com. Alignments, brake service, tires, AC service, oil changes, and tune-up. That's Precision Tune Auto Care.
And we're back live, Freddie there with you tonight from the pit, the Rattler pit, Rattler Nation, as we bring you live by district playoff Texas high school football, November, and you feel it already. You get goosebumps knowing that it's playoff time in Texas. As week one of playoff football tonight. Of course, it started last night, Thursday night, summer games. We got from the District 14 5A. Of course, kudos to all the teams that made it. And tonight, of course, Eagle Pass will be here. United in 36A, United is hosting Judson. LBJ is at Steele and Nanoff Stadium. And Laredo Nixon. So we get set for playoff time. So thank you guys for joining us. Was hoping and waiting to see if maybe I can get Poncho or Grant here, but both of them had prior commitments. So I'm riding solo tonight. Yep, we're riding solo, but it's okay. We got it covered. We got it under control as we talk a little bit about the matchup tonight. As we mentioned with stats for Eagle Pass, of course, the leaders, Sebastian, in receiving, he's averaging about 92 yards in receiving. Barrera leads it with 67 yards per game rushing. Luis Flores is right behind with 62 yards. Of course, he's gone over 100 yards this season a couple of times. Total touchdowns, Luis Flores with 13, Sebastian Velasquez with 9, Barrera with 7. As I mentioned earlier, it's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be very imperative for the defense, and Manny Fernandez, who averages about 12 tackles per game. Another kid that we're looking to see on the outside is Alex Reese, a sophomore, who again has come up big last week with a turnover over in Del Rio. Rodrigo Garcia, Anthony Payagua has 7.5 sacks. So as I mentioned, him and Ricardo Martinez are going to be the two guys on the edge that are going to have to play some havoc and get to the quarterback, number 10, Buck Stein, as he's a senior. We saw him down in the field. He's about 6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there. Kick and sling the ball. We talked to Coach, of course, Coach John Walsh, and he's the athletic director and head coach. Gave us his thoughts of again how the team needs to play tonight, and of course knowing and understanding that I did mention to them as far as being able to compete in playoffs, because they were 3 years removed from a UAL sanctioned reprimand, that they were not able to play in the playoffs for 3 years. So they're coming back from that. As we're about 3 minutes away from kickoff, and like I said, we want to thank everybody for allowing us into your living rooms as you're sitting and watching the game tonight on YouTube, Facebook. As I mentioned, we're live tonight on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Thank you very much for allowing us as we get set for the playing of our national anthem. So we're going to kind of pay our tribute.
DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
And we're back as we get the captains tonight for, we got number 10, we got number 8, Young, number 55, Anderson, and number 4, Darius Davis. For Eagle Pass, it's number 4, Javier Barrera. It's number 20, Luis Flores. Number 8, Velázquez. And actually number 3 is also out there, Rodrigo Garcia. And number 10, Manny Fernandez, or the so Eagle Pass has elected to receive, so they're going to open up with the ball. They're going to receive the kickoff. And we got 7:02, so we're looking at maybe starting at 7:05, maybe. So that's where we're at right now. We got our counterparts here also tonight, Eagle Pass Sports Central. So 12 minutes on the field. And we get started with the game tonight. 12 minutes on the clock already. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking, sharing, and following our page and, of course, our YouTube channel as we're growing each and every day. Opening kickoff here by district round of the playoffs tonight from San Marcos, Texas. Freddie there with you tonight, riding solo, kicking off for the Rattlers. Is going to be number 80, I believe. So we get kickoff here. And we are off. The ball will go into the end zone. And then we're going to be starting at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 25. Just going to get the scoring drives or the scoring plays tonight. So no time off the clock. So the Rattlers are the home team tonight. The stands being packed in here. We got Barrera and company now. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. Bring a man in motion. We'll give to Flores. Flores out to the outside. And we'll get about 9 yards. First carry, he gets it to the 32-yard line. So 1 back in the backfield. We'll put Velázquez in motion. 2 receivers to the near side. Barrera in shotgun formation. We'll give to Flores. Flores will go up the middle. Needs to get to the 35 and gets about. We'll get the first down. They're going to mark him down right at the line. So Eagle Pass gets a first down. Second carry for Flores. He's got 10 yards already. 6, and then another 4 to track himself 10 yards on 2 carries. Ball on the 35 for Eagle Pass. They got that the 2 back in the backfield, the king queen formation. Embry on the inside, Flores on the outside, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Ball on the left hash. Barrera now brings the backs to the flip side. Velasquez in motion. Will bring pressure from the edge. We'll give it to Flores. Flores will get himself across to the 39-yard line. Man, as I mentioned in the pregame show, it's going to be very imperative that line of scrimmage gets reset for the Eagles, and they need to understand that they're going to be, shedding down or sledding downfield. They got a 3-4 defense. They got 3 down linemen for San Marcos. So they got a 3-4, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Silva's on the near side. They got the 2 back. Barrera will look to throw. Has a man open. And an interception. Bringing it back at the 40, 35. Still on his feet, 25. And that's 0 on the reception. So he had a man open, and 0. Hank Harris, the defensive back receiver senior, gets the first turnover of the night and sets up the Rattlers inside Eagle Pass territory at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rattlers. And Buck Stein in shotgun formation will have drops back looking, a screen to the 25, 20. That's number 5. Gets it down to about inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. So a screenplay to number 5, and that's Justin Tardy. So Tardy gets that screenplay and gets it to the 14 inside the red zone. 2 receivers to the far side. Offset with the running backs. Will give to, again, number 5. And he will get it across the 10 inside to the 9-yard line. So 9 minutes to play. It's going to be a 2nd and about 5. Then he get to the 4 for a first down. We'll give again to Tardy. Tardy looking. Touchdown. San Marcos as the Rattlers strike after the turnover with a 4-play drive. And Tardy with a 9-yard touchdown run with 8:50 left. Gets the Rattlers on the board 6-0. A 9-yard touchdown run in the first quarter with 8:50 left. And the point after is good. 7-0 the score. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy. happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been...
And we're back. As the first turnover of the night, and San Marcos capitalize on it, and they take it in with a 9-yard touchdown run by Tardy, and that one goes in and through the end zone for a touchback. They're going to start their second drive at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their second drive. 7-0 with just under 8:50 left in the first quarter. As I mentioned in that throw, the throw was, he had a man open. It was underthrown. So 3 receivers to the near side, the ball on the left hash. We got a receiver to the far side, just outside the numbers. Barrera in shotgun formation. We'll give to Flores. Flores tries to get to the outside and is met by a host of Rattlers on the outside. As he looks like he lost a yard to the 24. Second and 11 for the Eagles. Second drive of this first quarter. 3 receivers to the near side. Empty backfield. 2 receivers to the far side. Barrera looks outside to his coaches. 1 second on the play clock. Quickly onto the outside and gets met quickly. That's Barba on the catch. He just did catch the ball at about the 28-yard line, so he's going to get some of that back after that yard loss. Gets 5 yards back, and it's going to be a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7. So on a 3rd and 7, looks to convert here. Brings pressure, rolling out near side, looking 30, 35, and goes out of bounds. Think they're going to give him the first down. It depends on where they mark him. It looks like they're marking him at the 34. A yard short. They need to get to the 34 or past the 34. Yeah, they need to get to the 35. So that's where they marked them, at the 34-yard line. So 4th and 1. 2 receivers to the far side. We'll give to Emery. And he did not go anywhere as the defense was coming in with a blitz and got to Avery Embry. And on a 4th and 1, they take over on downs at the Eagle 34-yard line. So another turnover. This is the second turnover. Turnover on downs and inside the short field for the Rattlers. 3 receivers to the far side. Will give to the running back. And tracks across the 30 to the 32. It looks like they're going to mark him down at the 32-yard line. So just under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. So 2 receivers to the near side. Tight end offset with shotgun formation. Throws near side. Missed tackle. and brought down by a host of Eagles. Fernandez was there alongside number 24, Martinez. That was complete to the 25-yard line. So it's going to bring a 3rd down and 1. They're going to get to the 24-yard line for a first down. So we look at the Rattler offense. Shotgun formation. Wing back will put a man in motion. That's number 2. We'll give it to Tardy. Tardy getting across the 20. Excuse me, the 20 to the 23-yard line. Actually to the 22. So first down for the Rattlers here as they are near in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the Eagle Pass 22-yard line. 5:38 left here. 7-0 the score. We'll get you caught up with scores around the area at halftime. Our Nevares Williams halftime report. Don't forget we got basketball coming up too. So we got a man in motion. Drops back, looking middle of the field. Tipped and incomplete. The intended receiver was number 1. That's Jordan Lemkin. 5:16 left here in the first quarter of play. 7-0 after the interception by Harris. 4 plays later, pay dirt. Looks outside. Caught. No. In and out of the hands. Again, that's 0. Harris, who had the interception, is also the receiver. He's a defensive back and receiver. So 3rd down and 10 at the Eagle Pass 22-yard line. Shotgun formation will give to the running back, and nice tackle there on the outside by number 3. That's Garcia coming in to get the tackle. So 4th down at the 20-yard line. The ball at the 20. They need to get down to the 12-yard line for a first down. Not sure if Coach Walsh will bring the field goal unit out. Looks like they are going to bring the offense still on the field. 3 receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation or an I formation. Shotgun pistol formation, Bring a man in motion. In and out. Looking to the far side. That one incomplete. The intended receiver again was number 0. And Garcia was there as a turnover on downs. Great defensive stop for Eagle Pass with 4:27 left. So they take over on downs. And Eagle Pass has it at their own 20-yard line. The 3rd drive for Eagle Pass. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Single back in the backfield to the right hip of Barrera. Man in motion. Give to Flores. Flores to the outside, 20, 25. And gets it across the 25 to the 27-yard line. You're going to get tough yards with Flores. He's going to go north and south as he gets it to the 28-yard line. And going to come down to a 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. Dropped back, looking deep. And again, intercepted. But they're going to call this one back to 20, 10, 5. And number 11 with the interception, touchdown. But they're going to bring it back. There's some hankies on the field at about the 45-yard line. going to be pass interference. The intended receiver was, of course, number 8, Velasquez. So we'll see what the pass interference on the defense. So spot foul. So they're going to move the ball. Actually, not a spot foul. Going to put it at the Eagle pass at their own 43-yard line. So at the 43, we'll give to Flores. Flores to the near side and is bottled up by a host of Rattlers. Number 7 in on the tackle, and Flores will have to come out for one play as he lost his helmet there. 7-0 the score here. First quarter, 3:21 left. We're live from San Marcos, Texas, home of the Rattlers. 15 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Drops back, looking, Barrera, middle of the field, and incomplete. The intended receiver was Velasquez as he got hit delivering that ball. So third down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Three receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. In shotgun formation. Drops back, looking, middle of the field. Has a man open. Velasquez short as an interception by number 23. As that ball was intended for Velasquez, and another interception. That's his second interception of the night, and that was number 23, Caden Joseph, the defensive back sophomore, who comes up with the interception and a turnover. We'll have the defense out there and the Rattlers in business again with 2:53 left. Stein goes to the outside, missed tackle at the 40. And that one caught by Harris to the 39-yard line. So first down completion there from Stein to Harris. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Offset the tight end. Will give to the running back. Man, Tardy will get across the 40 to the 42-yard line. They're going to mark it right outside the 43. Just about 2 minutes to go. 7-0 the score. 9-yard touchdown run by Tardy after the turnover. It's going to be 3 receivers, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Drops back, looking out in the flat. Will get it to his running back again. It's number 6 on the catch. That's Donovan Garcia. As I mentioned him before in the pregame show. That's another guy that they're going to look at. Number 5 and number 6 are the 2 guys in the backfield. With about 1:40 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 the score. 3 timeouts for each team. Back and down here on the island. No one here will give to the running back to the near side. He's at the 40, the 35-30, and brought down by number 3. That was number 8 on the carry to the 35. Excuse me. That was number 8, Young, the running back, senior. He gets it to the 33-yard line. Excuse me, the 28-yard line. Looks to throw. Caught at the 25 down to the 20. And that was caught by number 3, excuse me. There is a flag on the play. As Coach Walsh did say, they are penalty prone, holding on the offense. So that's going to come back. As that one was Elliott Gray, the receiver, completed pass, but couldn't, with the holding, will come back 10 yards from the line of scrimmage with 1:08 left here in the first quarter. So they're inside Eagle Pass territory as they've had most of their drives here in the first quarter under center. 3 receivers to the far side. Will bring a man in motion. Will give to him. He fumbles, gets it back, and still gets to the 35. Be brought down at the 34. That was number 2, Gray, as he gets it to the 35-yard line. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-0, Rattlers up. Not sure if they're going to... There's a 2-second between the play clock and the game clock. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in motion. Has a lot of time. Rolls out near side looking. And from behind gets tackled. That's number 6, Paniagua. And Paniagua with another sack to add to his... sack total for the season, is he's at 8.5 now. That was the last play of the quarter. 7-0. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our 3 main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
And we're back live. That one long in the end zone and out of bounds to start the second quarter. So we got the second down. Drops back, looking. Can't find anybody. Rolls out near side to the end zone. And that one's incomplete. So on a 4th and 20, the Eagles defense comes up big and turnover on downs. So the Eagles have the ball now. On their first drive of the second quarter. We'll give to Embry, and Embry will take a host of Rattlers for a ride to about the 45-yard line. So a nice 5-yard carry there for Avery Embry. Two receivers to the far side, one on the near side in shotgun formation. We'll give it to Flores. Flores up the middle, gets across midfield. And again, his helmet comes off. So he's going to have to go out for a play. So we'll give again to Avery Embry. Gets it across the 45 to the 44-yard line. So the offense has been able to move the ball on the Rattlers defense. It's been a couple of turnovers for the Eagles that have put still a 7-0, not bad, out to that his hit as he was trying to get the ball to Velasquez, and there to break it up was number 23 quickly as he was right on his hip. That's Caden Joseph. So third down, 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. 7-0 the score. Second quarter, 10:15 left. We'll bring two receivers to the far side, two to the near side. Single back in the backfield, which is Flores. We'll bring him out to the outside. Velasquez looking for some blocks and gets to the 40 there. I think they're going to give him the 40. He's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. It's going to be a 4th and 2 for the Eagles in Rattler territory. 9:50 and counting here in the second quarter. So shotgun formation, 3 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to call a timeout with 9:27 left. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Onesimo Elizondo has been an exclusive agent for over 11 years, has been a customer of Allstate for over 30 years. Allstate, you're in good hands
at 2482 Maria del Refugio Drive. Call them up for a quote, 830-758-1505. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote, 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
And we're back live with Deb taking a timeout. And was not going anywhere there on that one. The defense gets Flores on that 4th and 2 as they lost some yardage. And the ball at the 45-yard line of the Rattlers. That's where they're going to take over on down 7-0. Still a close game here. 7-0 as the defense has come up big for the Eagles also. So in pistol formation, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Will keep it himself, comes to the near side. He's at the 45, 40. Tackle miss. Finally gets down at the 40, at the 36-yard line, 37 it looks. That's Buck Stein. So the Rattlers get a first down. On the RPO read option, he put it into the belly of Tardy, took it out, and got to the near sideline. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. In shotgun formation, drops back, looking. Now a screen play to Tardy. Tardy at the 30. 25, 20, cuts it back inside. 10, 5, touchdown Rattlers. A 45-yard pitch and catch. 37-yard pitch and catch with 8:40 left as the Rattlers get it into the end zone. From number 10 to number 5. 37-yard pitch and catch. Touchdown pass. Makes it 13-0 here in the second quarter with 8:40 left. It was a simple screen, and they take it in for 6. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Located at 256 North Pierce Street. Call them up, 830-352-4280. Open Monday through Sunday from 5 to midnight. Don't forget, Sundays from 12:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Barbacoa y menudo. Aguas frescas. Tacos, los compadres. Super Tacos Morales with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
And we're back live as Luis Flores takes a takeoff all the way down to midfield as he was treading the Rattlers. There's no quitting that young man. He sees playoffs after missing the playoffs last year. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. 8:29 left here. So 14-0, second quarter. Ball at midfield, false start on the Eagles. So they're going to bring it back 5 yards. Drops back, looking, throwing. And again, throwing off his back foot. So the ball to the 45-yard line. It was at midfield. The original line of scrimmage is at midfield. Off the 5 yards off the false start to the 45, 2nd and 15 for the Eagles. Incomplete. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Has the 2 back, 20 personnel, as Poncho says. 2 back in the backfield. Drops back, looking. Slant caught. That's Silva to the 40. And to the 39. And there's a flag thrown. Silva on that crosser gets to the 39-yard line. And the flag is going to be thrown. So Silva with a nice catch and run. Nice throw by Barrera is there in. So the flag thrown. And I see it's gonna be on offense or defense. So I guess they're gonna pick up the flag. There's no flag on the play. So ball to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, 8:12 left. So two receivers to the far side. Halfback pass, deep, has a man open. Touchdown, Eagles! What a halfback pass. 39-yard to Silva. Got behind the defense. The X Factor, Silva, with 7:58 left. What a halfback pass. Number 20 to number 16. 39-yard touchdown pass to make it 14-6. With 7:58 left here in the second quarter. A little razzle-dazzle for the Eagles. 39-yard halfback pass from Flores to Silva. And Cruz with the point after to cut it to 7 to a one-possession game. Up, and it is good. 14-7. The Eagles right back in it. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Ares, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Louis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera.
And we're back live as they cut it to a one-possession game. Cruz will come out to kick it off. They're going to fair catch that one at the 28-yard line. So what a play to open up, and understanding that they had to do something to kind of get the Rattlers off kilter, as far as understanding that they had to try something here with 7:58 left. Excuse me. Stein from the shotgun will give to Tardy. Tardy is brought down, and 7:45 left. 14-7 the score. The play is stopped. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission.
And we're back live. Second down. We'll give, can't find anybody. Still on his feet, throws it, and intercepted by number 3 at the 45-yard line. That's Garcia. And what a play there by Garcia, keeping 1 foot in bounds as Stein throws an interception, and the Eagle Pass Eagles here with 7:29 left have a turnover, and they set themselves up inside the Rattlers territory at the 44-yard line. What a play. Two receivers to the far side, one on the near side. 7:29 left. Two receivers to the far side, one on the near side. In shotgun formation, has both running backs looking to throw. Slings it. In the end zone. Touchdown. No. They're going to call him down at the 2-yard line. Velasquez gets behind the defense. And at the 2-yard line, a 42-yard reception with 7:21. What a big play there, as Barrera stepped to his left and saw Velasquez as he comes down at the 2-yard line. The ball was at the 44. A 42-yard reception to set the Eagles up, down 14-7. Second quarter, 7:21 left. Freddie there with you tonight. Friday night lights, Friday night football, as we are live. from San Marcos, Texas, as the defense is awaiting. We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
And we're back live after they took care of whatever needed to get taken care of on the field. There was an injury on the field. 7:21 left here in the second quarter. As Barrera has one receiver to the far side, to the near side, will keep it himself and gets brought down in the backfield as they lost some yardage to the 8-yard line. So they were at the 6-yard loss there as the defense for the Rattlers coming in quickly. So 2nd and goal for the Eagles with just under 7 minutes to play. 14-7 to score from San Marcos, Texas. 2 receivers to the far side, to the near side. We'll have Flores in the backfield. Drops back, looking, and again, out of the backfield, Flores back to the original line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to bring him down at the 3. So nice swing pass there. 3rd and goal from the 3. See what they dial up here. They're down by 7. It's just under 6:05 left. We got the bands already ready here for halftime. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. In shotgun formation, drops back, looking, and that one is batted away. Incomplete. Now, what do you do if you have the ball at the 3-yard line? Do you bring out and get your 3 points and get some points on the board with Cruz? As that one is going to be a ball placed at the 3, actually at 10. It's going to be a 20-yard field goal for Cruz. So Cruz from the 10-yard line. That one is up, and it is good. So 3 points on the board. Cuts it to 14-10 with 5:48 left. So field goal here from Cruz with 5:48 left here in the second quarter. Makes it 14-10. And the Eagles only down by 4 points with 5:48 left here in the second quarter. We're live on our YouTube channel. We're live on our Facebook page. Don't forget, basketball is just right around the corner. You saw some highlights of the Del Rio CC Win game girls on Tuesday night. That was on our social media. And, of course, we had highlights of the Eagle Pass and Win boys game that happened over at it was a scrimmage. Of course, teams are right now in season already as far as they started the season. Scrimmages are over and tournaments are that one is taken just outside the 20 at the 22, out to the outside, still on his feet, and gets it across the 30 to the 32-yard line. That was number 3 with the return for the Rattlers. That's Jamarian Nichols, excuse me. So 5:40 left as they start their drive. And again, number 5 cross midfield to the 45. Trying to stop Tardy. Number 5 has Justin Tardy. This has been kind of one of those headaches as he's been very shifty there, getting himself in and out of harm's way, getting through the line. As we got 5:23 left, 14-10 to score. By-district playoffs, Texas high school football, live from San Marcos Rattlers Stadium as you get a home game. We'll get you some scores from around the area for tonight. The Steel 20, LBJ 7. Medina Valley 27-0 over Canyon in the second quarter. 14-0 over at home as United is up on Judson. Stein will get it himself, take it across to the inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. So 5:15 left. So there's some of the scores from around District 36A in the playoff round of by district. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation. Looks, comes to near side. Caught at the 20, pushed out of bounds by Villaseñor. That's Harris with the reception at the 19-yard line. Excuse me, at the 21-yard line. So the ball at the 21 of Eagle Pass. Just under 5 minutes. Chains move. Pistol formation, offset. 1 receiver to the far side, 1 on the near side. We'll give to number 8, and he's gets a host of Eagles to try and bring him down as he crosses the 15 to the 14-yard line. About 4:10 left here before the half. Was down 2 possessions. Was down 14-0 at one point. Comes back, scores on a razzle-dazzle 39-yard halfback pass from Flores to Silva. 3 receivers to the near side. Will give to the running back and gets it across the 10 to the 9-yard line. That's Tardy again. So the ball just outside the 9. Going to be 1st and goal for the Rattlers. Up by 4. Will give. And that's a nice defensive play there. First one there is Paniagua as he gets to Tardy. The edge rusher of Paniagua getting into the backfield. Just under 3 minutes to play here before the half. 14-10. Freddie there with you tonight from San Marcos, Texas, Rattler Stadium. Pistol formation. 2 receivers to the far side. 1 on the near side. Will give to the running back. Manny Fernandez was coming in on the blitz. He was able to get in and make him kind of shift out. He lost the yards to the 10. 3rd and goal for the Rattlers. 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning. And we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
And we're back live. Freddie there with you tonight. 2 minutes. 14-10. As the Rattlers have 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation for Stein. Will give to Tardy. Tardy up the middle. 10 yards to pay dirt. Touchdown, Rattlers. As it opened up. So Tardy, with 1:57 left, puts it in from 10 yards out. This is his second touchdown of the night. Makes it 20-10. With 1:57 here in the second quarter, just before the half. And the point after good. So 21-10. So 1:57 left in the quarter before the half. The Eagles will have to see what they can get in under 2 minutes to try and get it under the 2 score again, as they are up 11 points, 21-10. We'll try and get either Poncho or Grant at halftime. I'm pretty sure they're watching the game via our YouTube channel and our Facebook page and get their thoughts of the first half. So that ball will be taken at about the 6-yard line. That's Velasquez looking for some running room. Gets it to about the 20-yard line. That's where they're going to start their drive here with a minute 51. At the 20. So Barrera and his offense comes out. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Back in the backfield. Drops back. And that one is going to be a flag thrown. And number 15 there was early on Medellin because he hit him before the ball got there. Didn't ever turned around and got hit as the ball. They're going to give him a spot foul, I think. So the white hat So it's a spot foul, the ball to the 28-yard line. And a first down. So they reset the chains, 1st and 10 for the Eagles with a minute 48 left. Barrera in shotgun formation has 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. And we'll give to the running back, Flores. Flores still on his feet. Crosses the 45. The 40 to the 42-yard line. I think they're going to give him the 42. Actually, the 41. Nice run there by Flores. And again, moving the chains. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. This offensive line has been able to push forward and gets to resetting the line of scrimmage. That one to Barba, incomplete. He was open on the quick route there. So minute 15 left. Is that dropped? It is a cool night tonight. About 72 degrees tonight. Clear skies here from San Marcos, Texas. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. In shotgun formation for Barrera. Rolls out, looking. That one tipped and incomplete. The intended receiver was Medellin on the outside. He did have Flores on the swing pass. 3rd down, 3rd and 10, 21-10 to score. 2 timeouts for Eagles, 3 timeouts for the Rattlers with a minute 10 left here before the half. Two receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Bunched up. Barrera in shotgun formation. Drops back, looking. Rolls out near side. Still looking. And that one is caught. Intercepted by number 5 Tardy. So he's got 2 touchdowns and now an interception. As a minute 2 left. And the ball at the 20. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 28-yard line. That's Barrera's 3rd interception of the night. And that's one thing Coach talked about as far as making sure that he kept the offense off the field. The defense has done a tremendous job in holding the Rattlers to 21 points. 21-10 with a minute 2 left. here in the second quarter. Just before the half, Stein puts a man in motion. That's Gray. Drops back. Comes near side. And that was caught by Harris. Just under a minute to play. No yards on that catch. 2nd and 10. 56 seconds left. Not sure if they're gonna call if they call a timeout or not, or if he went out of bounds. Did he go out of bounds? So Stein drops back, looking, can't find anybody. Rolls out near side, had Tardy, and in and out of the hands of Tardy. 51 seconds left. 21-10. 3rd and 10 for the Rattlers. Coach Walsh. So one receiver to the far side, one to the near side. Pistol formation will bring a man in motion. Looking downfield and incomplete, in and out of the hands of number 1, Lamke, as it brings 4th and 10 for the Rattlers here with 46 seconds left. And Velasquez will come out as they're going to punt. First punt of the night. So punting it away, they're going to not give Velasquez an opportunity to return it. Takes a Rattler roll to the 25-yard line. So it's at the 25, 33 seconds left before the half. Nice play there by Flores as he gets brought down and gets it to the 33-yard line. 22 seconds and counting. Not sure if that's the last play of the half. 21-10. Looks like it might be the last play of the half, and they're content with going into the locker room at 21-10. So at halftime from Rattler Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, your Eagle Pass Eagles 10, the Rattlers 21. You're listening to Freddie Day on South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Dario Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Tacos Los Compadres, located at 256 North Pierce Street. Call them up, 830-352-4280. Open Monday through Sunday from 5 to midnight. Don't forget, Sundays from 12:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Barbacoa y menudo. Aguas frescas. Tacos Los Compadres. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community.
Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry at 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission.
STX Training Academy, building better athletes, hitting instruction, one-on-one, pitching lessons, strength and conditioning, rental facilities, ECS Extreme Cheer, tumbling classes, travel cheer squads, competitive cheerleading. Wanna cheer your best? Train with the best. ECS Extreme Cheer. Call them up, 830-776-1589. Don't forget, STX Training Academy, building better athletes at 2008 North Bibb Avenue. Call them up, 830-968-3686.
Right now at Hyundai of Del Rio, lease a new 2026 Kona for only $269 a month with $39.99 due at signing. Remember, free maintenance on all new Hyundais. So hurry to Hyundai Del Rio today.
Precision Tune Auto Care, located at 2137 Garrison Street. Call them up, 830-758-0701. You can visit them at www.precisiontune.com. Alignments, brake service, tires, AC service, oil changes, and tune-up. That's Precision Tune Auto Care. Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up 830-773-3737 or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Tacos Los Compadres, located at 256 North Pierce Street. Call them up, 830-352-4280. Open Monday through Sunday from 5 to midnight. Don't forget, Sundays from 12:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Barbacoa y menudo. Aguas frescas. Tacos Los Compadres. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry at 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. STX Training Academy, building better athletes, hitting instruction, one-on-one, pitching lessons, strength and conditioning, rental facilities, ECS Extreme Cheer, tumbling classes, travel cheer squads, competitive cheerleading. Wanna cheer your best? Train with the best. ECS Extreme Cheer. Call them up, 830-776-1589. Don't forget, STX Training Academy, building better athletes at 2008 North Bibb Avenue. Call them up, 830-968-3686.
Lease a new 2026 Kona for only $269 a month with $39.99 due at signing. Remember, free maintenance on all new Hyundais. So hurry to Hyundai Del Rio today.
Precision Tune Auto Care, located at 2137 Garrison Street. Call them up, 830-758-0701. You can visit them at www.precisiontune.com. Alignments, brake service, tires, AC service, oil changes, and tune-up. That's Precision Tune Auto Care. Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
We're at halftime here from Rattlers Stadium in San Marcos, Texas. Freddie there with you tonight. And via telephone, we have our good friend from Hyundai of Del Rio, 1508 Veterans Boulevard in Del Rio, Texas. 830-422-3900 is the number to call. Grant Bibb, what's going on, Grant? How you been, man?
Oh man, Fred, just had a lot of busy day, man. Wish I could be there for the broadcast, man. I really want to go, but just things didn't line up, man. So I've been watching most of the game from the first quarter on and watching a good football game. I got my dual app. I got the Sports Texas on my phone with you, and then I got my iPad with a football game watching. I got some futures from Las Vegas on to win the conference, so I got money tied to the Louisville Clemson game. So
yeah, we got the Nevares Williams halftime report. 780 East Rio Grande Street. 830-776-7003 is the number to call. So we're at halftime, 21-10. Poncho Nevares, of course, couldn't be here with us today either, as he's flying to Georgia right now to go catch the UT game tomorrow, Saturday. So want to wish him a happy flight.
Poor Poncho, what a rough life he lives.
I know, right? I did send him a message right now. Is the in-flight movie on?
Yeah.
So, as we catch up with the halftime report, of course, brought to you by our good friends Nevares Williams, trial lawyers. Of course, San Marcos got the scoring on the board with a 9-yard touchdown run by Tardy, the running back, with 8:50 left after the turnover. Some turnovers here, 3 interceptions for Barrera. Not accustomed to seeing him throw 3 interceptions in a game. in any game throughout the season. So it's kind of very unorthodox to see that. As they're only down 21-10, barring the fact that he's had the 3 interceptions. What have you seen, as far as in the first half?
Well, look, I just look. Barrera has shown me that he's better than what he's playing. He's had a very, very bad half. He's missed guys wide open. That last pick before the half was just him trying to make a play, threw it up. But I mean, he had a very, very bad pick, and he's when you watch the play and the coaches call the play, there's guys being open, and he's throwing to the wrong receiver at times due to lack of not throwing, just not making the right read. There's multiple times where he overthrew, made a bad pass, and the guy was wide open for a 6-yard, just a little comebacker. And the difference between getting touchdowns or moving the ball and getting field goals is not moving the chains. And it looks like he's. I'm not saying he's rattled. He just can't figure it out. He needs to figure it out, or the Eagles will lose by more than 3 touchdowns. So he needs to figure it out, relax, take a deep breath. He's a senior, he's got a lot of experience, but he's just not making the right decisions, Fred. It's like everyone's faster than him, and he can't figure it out, and it's not that way. He's a great kid. He's very fast. He's just making way too many mistakes, and I just think when you see the plays and you see it, you're like, man, he throws the ball and there's guys just wide open, other people. I don't know when they call a play who's the main guy, but there's plays to be made. Again, hopefully at halftime they go and they adjust and they show them, hey, man, look at one interception was really, really, really bad. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's the game, right? So they're only down by 10. They got a nice kickoff return to give some energy. They scored on a halfback pass that got them back in the game. Then they had a long pass to, I think, number 8 to the 2-yard line, and then they kicked the field goal. I mean, the first play they lost yards. So again, man, they're fighting and clawing, but again, whoever wins the turnover battles normally wins the game. And he had 2 turnovers, and San Marcos scored 14 points. And that's the difference of the game. It's 21-10. With all the turnovers, the game would be 10-7. So, again, turnovers is part of the game. So are penalties. If the Eagles can just, again, that guy, that running back, what's his name?
He plays 5, defense Justin too. Tardy. Yeah, Justin Tardy. Well, also
Hank Harris. That's the problem.
Hank Harris.
That guy's a
Hank Harris, the receiver, also had that first interception and brought it back to get him inside the Eagle Pass territory. And again, we go back to that pass from Stein to Tardy on a 37-yard touchdown pass in that second quarter after that second turnover. With 8:40 left, they went up 13-0 with the point after attempt was good.
Right away.
Yeah, and then right away. In the second quarter with 7:58, 4 minutes off the clock, the Eagle Pass was able to get back into the game with that halfback pass from Flores to Jeremiah Silva for a 39-yard touchdown pass that made it 14-6 with the point after attempt from Cruz was good, 14-7. And then, of course, Cruz, after they had an interception, they were stopped. Cruz got a 20-yard field goal with 5:48 to make it 14-10. And then, of course, Hardy comes back with a minute 57 and a 10-yard touchdown run in the second quarter to make it 20-10 with the point.
Hardy had 2 or 3 big runs. I mean, they could have maybe stopped to make it 14-10, but he had like a 15-20-yard run, another 8-yard, and then, of course, he touched on at the end to give him that 11-point lead. I mean, that guy's a problem. I mean, the Eagles can't stop him. San Marcos like to throw the ball. If they just ran the ball, the Eagles can't stop the run, dude.
Yeah.
They can't. They're bigger and faster. It's just what it is, right? So let's just hope they're technicals. They want to throw the ball, and we can stop them and have them punt and give her. Look, we have playmakers on offense. We're just not giving them. Look, they made 2 great plays, a halfback pass and a big pass. So we made big plays, but let's make the small ones. If you look, the offense is not as crisp, it's not flow. The play calling before when we watch the games, they're getting 5 yards, 6 yards. You don't see that same fluid offense spread in the game, and that's the difference. That's why they're losing. That's it. Not to mention the turnovers, but again, there's always 2 halves to the game. You put it in, you take a picture, you put it away, and hopefully, I really believe the Eagles coaches coach them up, make some adjustments, even on the defensive side, But if Barrera could just be himself and just take a deep breath and say, I got this, they have a chance to win the game. And if it's just too fast for him, then he's going to make more mistakes and the game's going to get out of hand. So hopefully he takes a deep breath and relaxes and just does his thing, man, because he really is a great kid. And he's fast and he has all the tools to get the job done.
Yeah, we start the second half with the kickoff, and the Rattlers will have 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So thank you, Grant, for joining us on halftime. Of course, the post-game report is brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio, and Hyundai of Del Rio, Hyundai Drive of the game. So we can catch you at the post-game show. Thank you very much for joining us.
Fred. Thank you, Freddie.
All right.
Go Eagles. Good luck. Bye-bye. Go Eagles.
As we had, of course, Grant Bibb there. The first play from scrimmage after the kickoff is all the way down to the Eagle Pass 42-yard line, number 1, with the pitch and catch. That's Jordan Lemkin. Pitch out to the outside. Tardy weaving his way, has blockers in front, and all the way down to the 11-yard line. Actually down to the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10 from inside the Eagle Pass 10-yard line. Or, excuse me, 14-yard line. We'll give again to Tardy. And the defense stops him at the 5. So second and go at the 5-yard line for San Marcos. One receiver to the far side. Put a man in motion. We'll give to Tardy. In for a touchdown. Rattlers. From 5 yards out with 10:23 left in the third quarter. And San Marcos put 6 on the board. Makes it 27 to 10. The point after attempt. They keep it on the ground. One pass. That was to Lemke. So here in the second half, San Marcos' first possession of the second half. From number 5, his third touchdown of the night, making it 28 to 10. A 5-yard touchdown run from Tardy, but was set up by that long pass from Stein to Lemkin. With 10:23 left here in the third quarter, as the Rattlers stay on the ground and make it 28-10. Get you some scores from around the area. From District 36A, is the other teams in action tonight. And kickoff will be taken at that one goes out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. So the kickoff was out of bounds. LBJ 7, Steel 41 at halftime over in Cibolo. at Lanao Stadium at Shirts Cibolo. Excuse me, Shirts Clemens. Medina Valley all over Canyon 35-0 in the third quarter. At halftime from Laredo, Texas, United 28, Judson 0. So we look at the matchup, other matchups. That one to Barba at the 35 complete. .10 left here in the third quarter. 28-10 now. Two receivers to the near side, shotgun formation. As I was looking at the bracket, that's to Flores. Flores to the 40, to the 37. Excuse me, to the 37-yard line. Swing pass there was complete to Flores. A third down and about 4 to go. About 3, excuse me. So the winner of Judson and United plays Los Fresnos or Economy. So we check that score over in the Rio Grande Valley. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. In shotgun formation, drops back, looking. And that's a little too tall there. Intercepted. Taking it back to the 15. That's number 11 on the interception. That one was overthrown as number 11 with the interception. That's Mason McGuire, the senior defensive back, getting a turnover, turning the ball over. And with 8:47 left. And San Marcos is, again, inside Eagle territory. Ball at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rattlers. We'll bring a man in motion. 2 receivers to the near side. We'll give to the running back. And brought down immediately. Number 6 on the carry. And that's Garcia, Donovan Garcia. So again, that goes to Tardy. So 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Los Fresnos 28-7. That one is, I believe, and that one to number 2 as he gets into the end zone for a Rattler touchdown. And that was Elliot Gray with 7:30 left here in the third quarter. They put up another touchdown, another 6 points, makes it 34-10. It was a 5-yard touchdown run. I think they were inside the 5. In the third quarter, makes it 34-10 with the point after good. 35-10 as number 2, Elliot Gray, puts it in. For a touchdown, and the Rattlers take a 24-point lead. As we're going to take our 3 main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
We're back live, Freddie there with you, as the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. And the Eagle Pass Eagles will have the ball at their own 25-yard line. I want to thank all our great advertisers, Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions, also Valdez Tire Wrecker Service, Chance and Lee's Pizzeria, Luis Barbershop, Nevares Williams, Chapa Law Group, La Parrilla, our good friends Richie Law, Savir Real Estate, Super Tacos Morales, Precision Auto Tune, ECS Extreme Cheer, STX, Lima Charlie Car Wash, Foodie Park. And that's Flores. Nice blocking downfield by Barba to give him some extra yards to the 34-yard line. 9-yard carry there for Flores. So down 24 points here in the third quarter. Again, they've been down before in previous games throughout the season. They've come back. They were down with the Taft game. They were down 21 points at one point to Medina Valley. They came back as that one is given to, again, Flores. Flores crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line. Moves the chains. Just under 6:40 left. So 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Barrera. Trots back, gets hit, and the ball caught by Barba at the 45, 46-yard line. And we're talking off air. We're talking about, of course, Barrera being a senior, and then understanding the fact that he's there's only 3 down linemen. Actually, now they're putting 4, but at one point in the game they had 3. Quick out, and that one was incomplete. Actually, they're gonna call it a completion. Loss of some yardage to the 44, to the 43. So it's going to be a second down and 14. Actually, 4 yards. So 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. That's Barba one-on-one on the near side. Harris on him. Barrera rolls out, looking downfield. Sees nobody. Keeps it himself. Goes out of bounds. They're going to mark him out of bounds in Rattler territory at the 47-yard line. 5:04 left. So again, haven't seen him use his legs this game. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. In shotgun formation has Flores to his left hip. Drops back, looking. Rolling out. Looking downfield. Has a man open, and there is a flag on the play, as it was intended for Medellin. Number 9. Marco Medellin. There's a couple of flags on the one at about the 18-yard line. So 15 yards tacked on to the end of the play. Well, not to the end of the play because it was incomplete, but there was a pass interference. So the ball to the 32-yard line. Three receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. And Barrera will bring it hit himself near side, looking to run, getting out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. He had some running room in the middle of the field. Decided to bring it near side with 4:48 left. 35-10. Like I mentioned, they've been down before. So they were down as much as 21 points in the Medina Valley game. They came back, tied the ball game. So it's been done before. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Barrera in shotgun formation has Flores. Pressure coming up the middle. And a sack. As they brought pressure from the edge. That was number 8 in on the sack. As Barrera tried to move his way through the pocket. And the pressure got to him. As that was Young. So 3rd and 17 for Barrera and the Eagles. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Drops back, looking downfield. Can't find anybody. Tries to escape. He does escape. Ball on the ground, still on the ground. Fumble. Pick it up. 40, 30. 1 man to beat. 5 touchdown Rattlers. A fumble recovery from number 3. Takes it back 62 yards to pay dirt with 3:46. That was number 3, Jamarian Nichols, the defensive back. A fumble recovery. Touchdown with 3:46 left in the third quarter. As the Rattlers defense comes up with a turnover. Fumble recovery to pay dirt with 3:46. Makes it 41-10 with the point after attempt good, 42-10. And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Tacos Los Compadres, located at 256 North Pierce Street. Call them up, 830-352-4280. Open Monday through Sunday from 5 to midnight. Don't forget, Sundays from 12:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Barbacoa y menudo. Aguas frescas. Tacos Los Compadres.
Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 20. And we're back live as the Rattlers will kick off with 3:46, makes it 42-10. Turnovers was something that Coach was very imperative not to turn the ball over, but turnover bug is that one at the 4-yard line. Fair caught. With 3:45 left. So Barrera back out with his offense. Two receivers to the far side, one on the near side. Barrera will give to Flores. Flores to the outside. Puts his head down to the 30-yard line. The senior doesn't want to go out this way. He's still got a motor going. Still in the third quarter here, 42-10. They extended the lead. So 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Just under 3 minutes to go now. We'll give to Avery Emery. To the near side, across the 35, Embry, across the 35 to the 36, 37-yard line. They move the chains. I said under 3 minutes to play. Two receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. We'll give it to Flores. Flores puts his shoulder down, still on his feet, gets it to the 44-yard line. Tough sledding for him as he gets some positive yards there to the 44. Second and about 4. A long 4, maybe 3. Just under 2 minutes to play here from Rattler Stadium, San Marcos, Texas. Two backs in the backfield with they're dialing up the defense. They're dialing up the blitz. There is Avery Embry gets it to the 49-yard line. Just under a minute 25 left. The Eagles moving the ball here. Down 42-10. And will give to, again, Emery, and gets it to the 49. No gain on the play on a 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 10. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. So 2 receivers to the far side, looking, showing blitz out to the outside. Couldn't connect with Emery as the defensive end blitz on the edge. That was number 15 coming in there on a 2nd and 10, and did not make Barrera comfortable there as he got rid of it before. And that was Colson Geesey. 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rolls out, far side, looking downfield, throws it out of bounds on a 3rd and 10, and 17 seconds left. So on the 3rd and 10, throws it out of bounds, 4th and 10, and they're going to bring the punt team out for the Eagles. Timeout called. So with 17 seconds, they call a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community.
And we're back live, punting it away. And that goes out of bounds. So 11 seconds left. So 2 timeouts for the Eagles, 3 timeouts for the Rattlers. As we go, I believe they're going to probably play. They're probably going to have one play here for the Rattlers. So that's the end of the third quarter. So into the third, excuse me. Sorry about that. We got the fourth quarter to start. 12 minutes on the clock as the Eagles try and mount a comeback here, down 32 points. It's been a second half of all Rattlers. In the second half, 3 touchdowns. One by Tardy, one by Elliott, and then a fumble recovery by Nichols. 3 touchdowns. Down to the near sideline. That one's caught. So start of the fourth quarter, San Marcos has the football. Of course, they're coming out of District 29 5A, the likes of Steele, Judson, themselves, and Johnson, I believe. Drops back, looking, and that one caught at the 45-40, crosses midfield, and all the way down to the Eagle 45-yard line. A screen play of Tardy. Excuse me, it's number 6. That's Donovan Garcia. So Garcia to the Eagle 45-yard line. A screenplay there. They've dialed up that screenplay, that screen to either Tardy or to Garcia, and his work to perfection. I mean, it's been one of those plays that it's helped them. That one to the running back to the 40. I think they're going to give him the 44. Excuse me, the 41. So that one, and a fumble recovery by Panyagua. Panyagua still with the motor running, man. That senior defensive end has done a tremendous job at the DN position. And he got the fumble recovery as that one came in and out of the hands of the running back. And a turnover, a second turnover for the defense for the Eagles as they set themselves up at the 44-yard line. So at the 44-yard line for the Eagles, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Barrera outside, Velasquez. And there's a flag on the play. There's a couple of flags on the play. I'm not sure if what they're gonna call. They're gonna call holding. They're gonna call holding on Barba on the far side. So the clock running here. Is that one on a second down and 15, or second and 20, sorry. Dots back, looking outside, and that one incomplete. 8:43 left. That was incomplete. So 3rd and long. For the Eagles. Drops back, looking, and gets dropped in the backfield at about the 31-yard line. So with running the clock here, 3rd and 8, actually 4th and 23 for the Eagles. So punted it away. That was partially blocked. Picked up, near sideline, 30. Goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So they have the ball at the 25-yard line of Eagle Pass, already up 42-10, looking to see maybe they have a different quarterback. Yeah, they have a different quarterback in. That's number 10. A fumble. Is it number 10? The new quarterback. It's number 16. Number 16 in is Jaden Stegel. So Stego is the new quarterback. Is the starting quarterback Stein comes out of the game. It's under 7 minutes to play. Out to the outside, bobbled and almost intercepted. It was incomplete. In on the is number 18 for the Eagles. That's Alex Mayen. And number 7 in on it, George Martinez. So for the Eagles, it looks like they're going to bring out most of the seniors, as this is the last 7 minutes of their high school career. That one given out to the outside, 10. And that one is, again, number 5. Actually, number 6 is the ball carrier. It was Donovan Garcia. And Garcia, these two running backs, Garcia and Tardy, are going to give some teams, the team next week that they're looks like they're going to play next week, or next week is their opponent. It's going to be Edinburgh. So not sure where they're going to play that one. Stego tries to take it himself, and he's brought down at about the 10-yard line. Just under 6 minutes to play. So Edinburgh beat Westlake 33-0 over San Benito. One receiver to the far side, two back. The ball fumbled in and out of the hands. Number 23 in on the tackle. Number 22, excuse me, in on the tackle is West Finlinson, the defensive back junior. So he'll be back next year. So one receiver to the far side, one on the near side. We got shotgun formation for Stego. We'll give it to the running back out to the outside. Nice pursuit on the outside. All the way down. Just inside is Villaseñor, and number 5 in on the tackle. That's Anthony Chacon. Just under 5 minutes to play. And a fourth and goal from the 8-yard line for Coach Walsh and the Rattlers. I did mention after the 3-year, they were ready to go. Harlingen, Medina Valley will play Harlingen. Harlan will play Dripping Springs. Edinburgh, who beat Brownsville Veterans Memorial, will be playing San Marcos. The winner of Vandergrift and Westlake will play the winner of Brandeis and Sotomayor. With 3:52 left, and I think they called a timeout. I'm going to talk it over. Or, no, never mind. While I was in... on the phone trying to get you guys, of course, the rest of the kind of matchups, they went for it. And so now the Eagles take over at their own 8-yard line, 1st and 10 with 3:52 left here in the ball game. Thank you all for tuning in to South Texas Sports Live. So we brought you by District Action. I want to thank all our great advertisers. Ball to the outside is the ball carrier, number 21, and that's your future running back. That's the guy that's going to be carrying the load next year. As of course Luis Flores is a senior, and then we're going to have another quarterback at the helm next year. Is Javi Barrera is a senior this year. We're going to see another receiver out to the outside. As Velasquez is also a senior. 2 receivers to the near side, one on the far side. We'll give to Flores. Flores bounces it out. He's got some running room on the outside. He's at the 20. Goes out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Going to stop the clock with 3 minutes left. So we'll give to Flores. Flores up the middle, crossing the 25 to the 27-yard line. Looks like he'll be stopped at about the 28-yard line. Just under 3 minutes to play. Well, actually, 2:19 left. We're a bit behind on the clock. Freddie there with you tonight from San Marcos, Texas. We're on the road next week. Playoff area round right now in our district, District 36A. We have, of course, representing Medina Valley, United, Eagle Pass, and LBJ. And as we get you some scores with 2 minutes left here, we'll get you some scores from around the area as far as the rest of the district and how they're doing in their games. Steele 62-7 over LBJ in the third quarter. It's a final from Medina Valley over in Castroville, 56-0 over Canyon. In the third quarter from Laredo, United 35, Judson 0. So it looks like we still have two representatives from District 36A. They're going to move on to the next round, the area round of playoffs. As we're going to try and get you some more playoff action next week. We're going to see where we're going, seeing if we can get you guys. Make sure if you have a business in the Laredo area, we're looking for advertisers to advertise the playoff game. So that's what we're wanting. 2 minutes left. Barrera and company at the 28-yard line. We'll give to Emery, and Emery will get to the 29. They're going to give him a yard there on a 2nd and 5. We're going to be 3rd and 4. It was just under 2 minutes to play. So from the Laredo area, we're looking for advertisers to be able to bring you the Texas State football playoffs in the next round. Hoping that you guys can send me a text message or an email. 830-968-2010 is the number to call. If you guys are interested in becoming a playoff advertiser for the area round, looking as United will play Los Fresnos in the next round. So the ball to the 31-yard line, just under a minute to play here. 42-10 the score. Freddie Rea tonight solo as the crew was not able to get here, but nonetheless we brought you some playoff action, by district playoff action. South Texas Sports Live, STX Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Punting away, and that one with 32 seconds. We get you kind of the final thoughts of this game. It got away from the Eagles there in that third quarter, and the turnovers really is what really did them in. We want to thank Chapa Law. They're going to re-kick, I think. We want to thank our great advertisers. Chapa Law, La Parrilla, Super Tacos Morales, Valdez Tire Wrecker Service, Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, Chance and Lee's Pizza, Eagle Pass Dental Clinic, Luis Barbershop, The Friendly Pharmacy, Mares Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions, Tacos Los Compadres, Savir Real Estate, Precision Auto Tune, South Texas Optical, Hyundai of Del Rio, Nevada's Law, South Texas or STX Training Academy, Richie Law, ECS Extreme Cheer, Fuentes Law, De Los Santos Footy Park, Vadel Funeral Homes, and also we want to thank Lima Charlie Car Wash. Those are our great advertisers for this season. Thank you very much for joining us, as that was the final play, 42-10, as the Rattlers are by district champions. They move on in the Texas high school football playoffs in 2025 after being absent for 3 years, as they got they were unable to make it in the playoffs, or not play in the playoffs. And again, they made it happen today, 42-10. As we get you the our quick thoughts on our post-game show. We're going to be back real quick. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more after this.
2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. STX Training Academy, building better athletes, hitting instruction, one-on-one, pitching lessons, strength and conditioning, rental facilities, ECS Extreme Cheer, tumbling classes, travel cheer squads, competitive cheerleading. Wanna cheer your best? Train with the best. ECS Extreme Cheer. Call them up, 830-776-1589. Don't forget, STX Training Academy, building better athletes at 2008 North Bibb Avenue. Call them up, 830-968-3686.
Right now at Hyundai of Del Rio, lease a new 2026 Kona for only $269 a month with $39.99 due at signing. Remember, free maintenance on all new Hyundais. So hurry to Hyundai Del Rio today.
And welcome back to the post-game show, brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio, 1508 Veterans Boulevard in Del Rio, Texas. 830-422-3900 is the number to call. That is our post-game show. As we're just going to give you our final thoughts of tonight's contest, 42-10, as the Rattlers take the by-district championship, as the Eagle Pass Eagles turnovers. As we talked to Coach before the game, that was one of the biggest things, is keeping this Rattler offense off the field and keeping them at bay. The defense did a tremendous job in that first half, only allowing those 21 points after the turnovers. And there was a couple of times where they kept them out of the end zone, and they kept the score kind of manageable. But in the second half, it was just too much Rattlers, too much Tardy. Justin Tardy, as he's our player of the game tonight. And then we give it up to the Rattler defense that did a tremendous job in coming in and putting a game plan to take out Velasquez. Velasquez, I think, only had maybe two or three targets. Was not able to get off. He did have a long touchdown, or a long pass to the. It was a 40-yard pass play, a 42-yard pass play that set up the field goal. But again, it was the two touchdowns, or the lone touchdown was the halfback pass from Flores to Silva, a 39-yard touchdown pass. And then, of course, the field goal from Cruz, a 20-yard field goal. That was in the second quarter. So, again, kudos to Coach Olivas, as again they came back, got into the playoffs after missing last year in his second year at the helm. Kudos to him and his coaching staff over at Eagle Pass. For Coach Walsh, like I said, we talked to him before the game. We asked him how it felt, to be able to get into the playoffs, because of course they were shut out of the playoffs for 3 years, as per UIL. So again, it's they said, hey, we want to be here. That's where we want. So and they showed it. So their next opponent is Edinburgh, and they're going to play in Corpus Christi. So kudos to them. Of course, we're trying to get to the game. Of course, we still got basketball next week, Tuesday night basketball, and then we got some tournaments going on too. We're going to try and see where we're going to be at for the tournaments. But if you guys want to advertise with us, you can go to our website, stxsportslive.org. The website is up and running. There's a contact email. Of course, our phone number, 830-968-2010. We're still taking some advertisers for playoff football, because we're going to continue broadcasting some live football in the 2025 Texas High School football, as we have United moving on in District 36A. So we're excited for Coach David Sanchez, and want to congratulate him. Also, LBJ, want to congratulate Coach Mireles for a great season. And, of course, Coach Olivas for all his coaching staff and everybody. For Freddie Idea, yes, myself, as we went solo tonight, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for allowing us into let's see if we can get some final thought from our friend Poncho Nevares.
Your call has been forwarded.
Let me see if I can get him on, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more.
Precision Tune Auto Care, located at 2137 Garrison Street. Call them up, 830-758-0701. You can visit them at www.precisiontune.com. Alignments, brake service, tires, AC service, oil changes, and tune-up. That's Precision Tune Auto Care.
And we're back live to the post-game show, and we got, of course, our good friend Poncho Nevares Williams at 780 East Rio Grande Street. 830-776-7003 is the number to call. Poncho, what's going on, and how are we doing tonight, man?
So I'm sorry I missed the broadcast, man. I had work and I just couldn't get done in time, and I was away from San Marcos, but I was able to catch most of the game on the broadcast, and it's just one of those nights, man, where things just don't work.
Yeah, I mean, you saw on the broadcast, Javi was just not himself tonight, and was not slinging it like he normally does, and it wasn't the Eagles' night, as turnovers turned into points for the Rattlers as they got away from them 42-10.
Yeah, I mean, you can't turn the ball over the way Eagle Pass did, and create short fields, put your defense in situations where they're stressed every other series. And then, when they score and convert, having to come back. But I think that to the credit of San Marcos, obviously they recognize that by putting pressure on Barrera. We talked about this before, that Javi's really good when he's able to make the decision about the ball coming out of his hands and how it comes out, whether he's able to put the ball in the tailback's belly, keep it on the RPO, or get the ball off, right?
Yeah.
On a pass. And when he's uncomfortable doing that, or when the choice is being made for him because of the pressure, it changes the dynamic. I thought the line held up pretty good. I thought, in run blocking situations, they were doing well. They were having a hard time recognizing where the blitz was coming, but they were blitzing 6, 7 guys sometimes.
Yeah,
and going man coverage, and we didn't see a lot of the off schedule running that we normally see. And it's for the seniors, obviously it's their last game, and you don't want to go out that way. But you know what? And we'll have time to look at the season, and I know the wound's going to be fresh for these guys, but they played very well all season. When you look at the season up, the whole of the season, they got to the playoffs. This is Coach Olivas' second year, and his coaching staff, the way he's got it, and they took this team to the playoffs. And so it's something to build on. And I know that's a little consolation to the seniors, but they should be proud that they went out as a playoff team, and they brought this program back to the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, thank you very much we're going to be on the road next week. We got United winning, beating Judson right now, so we're probably going to catch them in the area round against Los Fresnos.
I don't know if you heard, but Medina Valley crushed Canyon.
Yeah.
Crushed them.
Yeah. So we got
two District 2, and I don't know what the LBJ they drew Steel, which is a tough assignment.
I believe it was 49 or 52-7 the last time I checked in the third quarter. So.
Yeah, so I suspect that both Medina Valley and United are going to make a dent in the playoffs.
Yeah, so we're excited. Next week we're gonna talk to Bobby Cruz and see where they're going. Of course, us having the to get out the rights from UIL to get the broadcasting rights for them for the next game, knowing if it's a Friday or Saturday game. I know we got basketball now, also the cover. We got Eagle Pass and CC Win, both boys and girls. A lot of things coming.
A lot of things happening for South Texas sports. Great job this year, Freddie. The first, fall where you had all these different plates to spin, and you spun them all real good. And so I wish you a lot of luck going forward, and hope to continue to be part of these broadcasts.
No, I appreciate you. And without you guys, of course, all the advertisers that we have, if it wasn't for you believing in the product that we have, and of course, we just rolled out our new website called stxsportslive.org, so you can go and we're gonna have player profiles. We're gonna have, of course, some articles and some special features and stuff like that there. We also have the latest games that we're broadcasting on there. So we got a bunch of stuff. Also, all our advertisers have our hyperlink. So if you're advertising with us, you get the website. You get your logo and banner on the website. And once our viewers are viewing the website, they get to click on your banner, and it goes straight to your either Facebook page or your website, nevadaswilliams.com. So that's an added feature to our advertisers now.
Awesome. That's great work, and then it's your money's well spent advertising at South Texas Sports Live. So
yes, sir.
Anyway, have a safe trip back, and to all the fans in home, have a safe trip.
Hey, and Hook 'em Horns, you're up in Georgia already, Athens, Georgia?
No, I'm still in Texas. I was in Houston, and I didn't get out there till late.
Okay.
And now I'm in San Antonio, and I'm heading out there in the morning.
So you're gonna fly out to Georgia,
to Athens, man.
To Athens,
yeah.
to go watch the Georgia UT game tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game, man.
Yeah. So safe trips, safe traveling, and we'll talk to you next Monday. Of course, our Overtime Sports Show is Monday night, live from Chance and Lee's Pizzeria, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard. 830-776-7656 is the number to call. Uber Eats and DoorDash available. So thank you.
Awesome.
Again.
We'll see you, Freddie.
Appreciate it.
Travels,
all right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Poncho, of course, always helping us out. But, we want to thank everybody who joined us. Again, for my producer, Jose Luis Almada, for Poncho Nevares, and for Grant Bibb, who were on the phone on halftime and postgame. Thank you very much. Again, you're watching South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader on live local sports. Good night and good day. Keep talking sports.